Yeah.
It's a great series to finish.
So I've heard. That's science, bitch.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. So
So when Sir Charles shows up again,
with a card for you, perhaps.
With a card and an anti-plague.
Is, well, thank you, Sir Charles. I I most appreciate your efforts on my behalf. You're not like most people.
I feel
And
like we've got
you,
some bon breakdown happening here, but that's just me.
were
So what
you
now?
able to were you able to find more of the explosive chemicals that we will use to defeat the scarabs?
I most certainly did. And I believe you have an admirer, I'll say as I give Esh the card.
She just gets super wide-eyed, like, what?
I have a what?
Do you want to take your anti-plague right now?
Yes,
You can roll another fort save.
excellent.
And
Oh snap!
on top of that, keep going to the mouse for the other computer.
No, you fucked it up. Nope.
Nope, don't get the bonus.
Well then,
Nope.
Well, that's a 13 with the bonus from. No,
Oh, is it? Did you hit the heal? I thought you needed.
But the anti-plague gives a +4 by itself.
The anti-plague gives a +4 if you take it before the disease. If you take it after, it gives you a second.
Oh, a
healing
second
chance.
saving throw
Yeah.
without the +5 bonus.
Yep.
So he does get the other save though.
Yeah, he rolled
I
the
don't-
second save.
That was the
I only
9,
see-
which is actually an 8. Because
I only see the
that
1.
factor's not adjusted for my con damage.
Oh,
oh man,
see, that's why I bought 8 of these things.
Yeah, your heal check doesn't get what you need. You need a 13
Yeah, I
heal
didn't
to
think
give
so.
the bonus.
Really, by 1.
Yep. 'Cause I'm gonna keep on loving you.
God.
When are we going to have our Realists a cappella concert?
I don't know, man. I cannot wait so that we can sing.
For the longest-
longest time, we'll probably do Lion Sleeps Tonight.
That's amazing.
Maybe we'll do some rap songs slowed down to acapella. I used to love that shit back in the day.
Awesome.
There are a ton of great rap songs that if you turn them into acapellas, you're like, whoa, I never really listened to the lyrics like that. Yeah, so you're still looking sickly. I think the whole party's back together.
Yeah.
The Prude is like deep
In
into
a
his
different
first hit of
world.
Pesh for the day. You just see this tree walking around with the front end of its mouth on fire.
I am Japan.
So, what's the plan?
Kill those bugs.
Okay, so you're heading back.
Now
So
that we have-
Deproot's strength bonus only lasts for an hour. So if you want that shit to go down, you better do it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're heading back. I have enough to.
All right, you return to the house of Pentheru, haunted and cursed as it is. As you do, like, there's a bunch of kids that are running along beside you, and they're like, "Did you hear? Did you hear, mister?" And one of the little girls is like tugging at Ash, and she's like, "Don't go to the necropolis. The ghouls are out. The ghouls are out."
What do you mean, child?
Great.
Like when you turn to address her, she starts running away, and one of the boys is like, "Yeah, the ghouls are out. They say that there's a gang war going down between all the ghouls." The voice is getting dispatched there. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see Shepsies in action. And the other kids are like, "Oh yeah, Shepsies is my hero. He totally beheaded that vampire last week."
Shepsies. Have you ever heard of this guy?
Yes, he's the commander of the Voice, which is the militant wing of the Pharasmans. They're the guys who are always like watching Ash whenever she enters, and like, doom, doom, Necromancer.
Those guys.
So the specific guards that I was talking about there, those ones are the non-human guards that are like outsiders summoned by the voice to watch over the adventurers entering and make sure they aren't like wrecking the place and then like walking out. You know, basically like destroying holy artifacts or trying to smuggle shit out.
All right then. Well, we'll keep an eye out.
I would be careful then, children, when you travel near the necropolis, if the ghouls are truly out as you said.
So the kids all like open up their cloaks, like their white desert cloaks, and you can see they all have alchemist fire vials that all are like by Ithrins. And they're like, Mr. Ithrin gave us some free vials to protect us from the evil ghouls.
Hmm.
And then one of the kids is like, yeah, that guy's weird.
I love that he's giving away free alchemist fire. And there go his profits.
How has he not had any withdrawals yet? James' character didn't smoke any hash.
He just got wasted.
That was Michael's character, and his addiction only kicks in once a day at the end of the day. He is beating the addiction back by continuing to smoke more and more pash. James's character is addicted to Dwarven Fire whiskey. Fortunately, he still has some of a bottle left to hold off his addiction, just in case he needs to go into a rage.
Just in case.
And that is how you deal with addiction. You just keep feeding
keep
the
doing
beats.
Please do not
There
take
you go,
my
kid.
cast members seriously.
You shouldn't.
I am not responsible for anything they say. Do
Hey,
not
kid.
do that with addiction.
You feeling bad? Just keep doing it. That's what
No.
Johnny does.
Nope. Okay, so skipping past that part, you arrive at the gates of the House of Pentheru.
There were no ghouls assaulting us along the way.
Nope.
That's safe.
Any
It's safe.
sign of ghouls along the way?
Nope.
Nope.
Let me ask you, what is ghoul sign? Do you put your ear to the ground and listen for a rhythmic thumping?
I meant ghouls running amok in the streets.
No, you did not see ghouls running amok in the street.
Okay.
See, stupid kids. There's no ghouls.
Darn kids, get off my lawn!
I ain't afraid of no ghouls.
I am
All
afraid
right.
of scarabs.
So before we open the door, oh wait, are the scarabs still out, or did they go back to their hidey hole?
They ran back
You have
in.
no idea. You're
But
at
they
the
might
front
not be
door,
in
and that's where you're at.
Uh,
I
Is
love
it
how you
safe?
guys are so much worse off than yesterday. Like, yesterday you came into the door and you were all heroic and shit. Today you get to the door, you're all fucking diseased.
hungover, diseased, addicted.
And then Charles steps forward in his, like, what are you wearing again? You've got, like, some sort of special armor, right? No, that's
Nope.
Fanny who has the comfortable bandaged armor that keeps him from bleeding.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
For
Yeah,
me,
okay.
it's just plates of metal stuck to my body.
Yeah. Okay, Charles, so you're standing at the door. You happen to know that the last two times you stepped through this door, you've been haunted and failed horribly versus a terrifying curse.
Well, no, I've made the second save. The first time.
okay.
No.
All right.
Which, by the way, now that I know that's there, and I don't
This
remember
is-
from last week.
Was that the one that we could cure by burying all those
Yeah.
bodies?
What is this? Which?
I didn't see a no religion in there.
Yeah, it's the crit.
Oh,
27.
it's in the break.
Oh, 27. There we go. Okay. Let's switch to map mode. Map mode activate. Boom. Done. Okay, 27. You know that the gate in front of you must be sprinkled with holy water. Then the gate must be repaired and resecured. Either with a disabled device check, make whole, or craft metalworking.
Anyone
Yep.
have any holy water?
Actually, we haven't had to use it yet, so I
AKA
do.
Paladin piss.
I do.
Okay.
And don't call it paladin piss.
Well,
Who's the one that got piss drunk last night?
oh, Vinny's like, this guy. And he smiles, his brown teeth are like, oh, "Ee."
All right, so before we go through, I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle the holy water and pray that Vinny, in his recovering stupor, can make the disable device to reseat the
Which
gate.
particular god do you follow?
Torag.
I think he's
Are you
Torag.
like sprinkling and you're like, please God, Torag, this man is
Make
drinking
this
dwarven fire whiskey. Please guide his fucking hands.
Pretty
Properly
much.
reassemble this door so it doesn't fall on me.
Come
Please,
on.
Torag.
And then I'm also going to tell him how sorry I am that I didn't take craft metalworking like I should have as a paladin of Torag.
Yeah, I love the idea of like you're getting done and then you like kneel in front of the doors. You're like, oh, Torag, I so apologize for fucking this up. Please guide Vinny's hand in my stead.
Exactly.
Vinny, your eyes are swimming. You're kind of like still drunk a little bit. Let's see what the negative effects of Dwarven Fire Whiskey are.
Yeah, let's do that.
Dwarven Fire Whiskey. There are none. You suffer no ill effects.
Drunk all day, drunk all night.
If you fail to make your addiction, you take 1d2 con damage, but, you know.
That's
You-
fine.
It's not like Pesh, where after you're done being high on Pesh, you get fatigued.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's a pretty bad drag.
So I'm trying to disable this device.
Yep.
Now you know why I buy dealers' whole stashes.
Okay, yeah, you totally reassemble the door properly. As you do, a woman walks out of the door made of like green smoke and mist, and she says, "Thank you, heroes. Do you have anything you would ask of me before I travel on to the spiral?"
Who are you?
He says, "I am the wife of Pantheru the Elder." And then she bursts into a green mist and like fades
Oh.
away.
Well, that's okay.
Pete's loving chicken grease, lady.
It's okay. And Benny will walk in.
All right, I am going to make a beeline to where I know the deadly
Secure
swarm
line.
is.
Okay, what are the rest of you doing while he's
Following
over
Sir
there?
Charles.
Following.
Yeah, as soon as he
Okay.
goes. Follow him.
Well, I mean, I'm not rushing headlong into it, but I'm not taking the long route through 4 other haunts like we did last time.
Now, just for the audience here, I want to remind you that while Sir Charles tries to pretend like he's going to be an anti-paladin, he just, like a Boy Scout, left this campsite better than when he arrived by repairing that door.
Yeah.
Only because I
side
got
points,
tired
bro.
of walking in and
Light
getting
side points.
feared.
Whatever you need to tell yourself, man. There's some My Little Pony friendship lessons here somewhere.
I know this
You're
is
like,
going on YouTube,
"Ugh."
so I'll let it slide.
You're like, oh, whatever, man. I'm just, rage, man. Just rage.
Maybe I should steal the last of the freaking firewater and actually rage.
You're like, give me that fire whiskey. No, I love the idea of Venny like having to disable a trap. He's like, I don't know if I can do this. Give me some chewing gum, a paperclip, and that bottle of fire whiskey. I'm going in.
He MacGyvers that.
Actually, he broke out his Platinum Reclamation toolkit. And,
Yeah.
yeah, he just went to work, right? It shines in the sun.
Just like your thieves tool, each one has the platinum reclamation
Of course it does.
symbol on it, just so that if you ever break it in the lock and lose it, everyone will know who tried to break into their house.
Brand recognition, man.
They're
There's
like,
no
oh
such
my
thing.
goodness, I can't believe I was robbed by the platinum reclamation.
We're
How
worse than
lucky
the
am
other.
I?
I can't wait to get their
Exactly.
autograph as I'm hauling them to prison.
We're so.
All right.
Okay,
So-
yeah, you move towards the door that you know happens to
Oh,
contain
no.
the scarab swarm.
Wait, Sir Charles, just a moment.
Benny's walking up there.
Vinny, wait.
But he's already up there.
Don't open the door, Vinny.
I
Don't
cast
open
Mage
that
Armor.
door.
Ash, I have a question. What clothing do you wear?
She wears a raggedy dress.
So, so, and I figured it was something like this. And this is like, I just had this idea of you like lifting the skirts of your dress and like running after him so they didn't drag in the sand. You're like, wait, Sir Charles! Like some Gone in the Wind shit. Just remember, in my mind, Charles and Ash up here are already dating.
I already what?
Charles, Ash, they're dating.
They're
Yeah.
dating.
It's happening.
Opposites
It's a
attract.
thing.
It's a thing.
They're a thing.
Oh my god.
They're gonna
No,
make
Well-
babies.
She
Well,
cast Mage Armor. That was what she was trying to get them to wait for.
in that case, I'm taking Ash's gold.
Because we're
Wow.
Because what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine.
Wow, really?
So
So
Then you'll
much of
kinda-
this that no, I have. None of this is supported by this channel, by the way. Just no.
You are the one that invited us all here, so.
Yeah, well,
you are the one who decided that.
I am fallible and
Oh,
I
for
can make
apparently
mistakes.
dating.
It's true.
So Deeper's gonna go over here and start working on that second dose of the day.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
you're
man.
just sitting down at the bench and smoking some pot? Yeah. So you guys are like sitting outside of one of these like dark...
At least it's not opium. I'll give him that.
That's
Because I know that is a legit thing in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Totally.
No, it
They-
is because
Yeah.
my hunter
No.
in Jade Regent has been to an opium den.
So you guys are standing next to a small one-room structure devoid of any features. All that remains inside is ruined furniture that seems to have disintegrated.
Ooh.
Hey, Vinny, will you keep an eye out for that swarm?
Yeah, I'm definitely keeping an eye out, but I want to check out this room.
Okay. When you move there, can you make a perception check real quick?
As the swarm drops on your head.
Yeah, it's the
All
best
right,
perception
everyone
I've
roll
had,
for
I think.
initiative.
It's a dog.
Not quite.
It's Doge.
Well,
Not
Benny is
that
gonna
either.
use his armor's special ability to roll extra high initiative
Oh, it grew.
and not do as well as I thought he might. But that's okay.
Okay, so what happens is you walk in, you start like looking at
Yeah,
all
like-
the damaged furniture. Maybe you kick something, it all evaporates into like black dust, and that black dust reforms in the shape of a black furred, two-headed dog as big as a horse. Tiny worms begin crawling on it.
Uh,
It attempts to bite you.
uh,
What's your flat-footed AC?
12.
Yes.
It bites me.
I need you to make a fort save. And what is your CMD? Flatfoot CMD. You're tripped.
Yeah. 4.
Yeah, so like as it forms up, both heads like leap at you like some sort of two-headed Cerberus, and it just trips you and does not poison you. It tries to like force its worms into the wound as it bites you.
Great.
But it does trip you in the process, dealing 1d4 plus
Ouch.
1d8 plus 1 damage. Okay, Esh, you're up first. DePrude is like literally about to light up this.
He's like, oh,
He's over here like, oh, damn it, guys.
You just casted your mage armor.
For this combat started?
Yep.
Okay. I move to there, probably drawing the crossbow as I do so. And is this creature something I've ever seen the likes of before?
It is a magical beast.
Arcana.
You probably have never seen one, but maybe you've heard of it from your street learnings.
I started in the streets.
Let's not be too hasty.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can ask one question about it.
Would would it behoove me to use cold iron bolts as opposed to regular
It has
bolts?
no damage reduction.
Sweet.
I will shoot it.
Shoot her!
Crossbow.
Just wait for Chris Pratt to mind control those velociraptors.
Mhm.
I
Gonna
can
be
tell
awesome.
you, I don't know about that upcoming film, but there's not much that's cooler than riding like a dirt bike through a field of velociraptors following you. That's running to war, brother. Okay, an 18 will hit easily.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so your crossbow bolt solidly bludgeons one of the two heads in its nose, and it's like, what does a dog make?
Woof.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm thinking cats. It makes a sufficiently wounded dog sounding noise. Anything else?
Nope. That was a standard move.
All right, Venny, you've been tripped.
Yeah. Suppose I'll try to get away.
How are you gonna do that?
Roll and try to hop up, I guess.
Okay.
Roll back, hop up.
No matter how you do this, you're gonna draw an AOO.
All right.
So I
I'm
think in
trying to
order to crawl 5 feet while on the ground, prone, it takes a full round action.
Yep.
That's not good.
Yeah, and provokes an AOO. Or you can try to stand up, which also provokes an AOO, and then try to move back, which you can.
Yeah, I might as
acrobatic
well
out.
try to stand up then.
Yeah, so you try to scramble to your feet in the process.
Or you can attack from prone.
Yeah, or you could attack from prone if you're down with
Yeah,
that.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, you try to stand up. It gets a solid blow on you. Roll for Fortitude versus Disease. It hits you again for 5 points of damage. The
Man.
worms cannot force themselves into your wound once again. You're too fast for them.
Good.
You're now standing up, and you can try to acrobatics away from this creature.
Well, I suppose I'll still try to acrobatics away from it. I don't know what kind of feats it has. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you fail horribly, but it doesn't attack you in the process. It seems like it's been too busy attacking you repeatedly. It's just
Yeah,
not tired
biting
now.
me in the face.
Speaking of biting you in the face,
It's gonna bite me in the face.
yep, it chases after you like a good dog. So it even lumbers out at you like a dog. Missed horribly.
Good, good. Kill it, kill it!
Deproot.
Smoke
Since-
or fight?
I debated that pretty hard, actually.
Mhm.
So, setting down his bud. Are you going to make getting up from this thing its own move action?
No, you're not really prone. You're just sitting.
Yeah. Okay.
Please
So
do not
then-
recruit for ISIS in the chat, guys.
2, 3, 4. All right.
Yeah,
So
we don't need to be on any other watch lists.
moving there, drawing his club as it goes,
This guy's interested in joining, though.
and club.
I love that you have like one hand holding a container of pesh.
Yeah, he's like, "Wha-
In the other, you're beating this dog to death. All right, Charles. You're last to the party.
As usual.
Smash it.
Charge, drawing the club as I go, because I'm not using my Warhammer.
You want
At
to
least
waste
not
your
right now.
silver?
No.
All right.
No.
So I think you like draw the club and you
That
prepare like
lady.
a golf swing or something, and the dog just like literally dips under it.
Well, no, what I'm thinking is I'm so used to the Warhammer, like I come overhand and it's just like, that's that's weird.
The balance is off.
The balance is off on this stick.
It's
It's
like
not
a reverse
me.
Avengers.
It's the weapon.
Well, muscle memory. So used to swinging a warhammer, it's like that. That's just weird.
Esh.
I will 5-foot step here. I will move action to reload my
I
crossbow.
don't think you can 5-foot step there, friend. That's a pillar.
I will 5-foot step
Just go
here.
south instead. Yeah.
I love the idea that Jeff controls when the McRib comes back.
Oh,
And reload, and then take another shot. And what about the McRib?
Yeah. It's
somebody
not
want to make
very
rib?
good, and I don't know why they take it off the menu to hype it back up.
That's why they hype it back
That's
up.
Exactly why they do it.
I've never actually had one in my life, but
Yeah, I mean, so your projectile hits, but just like rides along the side of it, dealing no damage.
Yeah.
All right, Venny.
I'm gonna try to take revenge on this dog.
You know, I really
These are
wish I
plus
controlled when the
2,
McRib came back,
and they don't hit.
No, I'm sorry, friend.
That's
because
okay.
I could go for a McRib right now.
You're gonna call
That's it.
call in.
I'm calling corporate. I need a McRib stat. They should be back on the menu at midnight. Well, so it turns out my project's going to be late anyways because this computer's still running that analysis.
Oh man.
Well, when you're running an FEA on parts, it doesn't usually take
16 to hit
the
Venny.
time you think it's going to take.
No.
All right, so both heads lash out at Venny. This thing's kind of like trapped in between the three of you who are now beating on it. It's actually looking kind of scared.
It should.
Shouldn't have come out of your doggy house.
Got a high tree trying to hit it.
The tree that's been smoking the grass.
Does it connect?
It
Yes.
does easily.
Crack.
Deals a lot of damage. Yeah, like you break one of its 4 legs. And it starts whimpering. It's like, damn it, I'm sorry, fucking cats. I don't know how to do dog whimperings, but I'm sure all of you have heard it before.
It's like meow. Knock the dog out of it, man.
All right, Charles, you're up.
Nope.
Oh wow.
Arthur, why did you curse me?
I didn't curse you, friend.
That
You
you
cursed
set the
yourself.
tone, man.
You cursed me at the beginning. God damn it, Ricky Bobby, why'd you put that juju on me?
Ash, you're up. Kicking another bolt into that crossbow and firing, Ash. Maybe you'll use some magic, Ash.
You moving another 5 feet back?
Ash.
No, I'm good where I am now.
Tell us your secrets. You cast
I-
snowball. It melts before it reaches the target.
Yeah.
If I only had that spell. I will take another shot. I will.
Oh, what a shot!
Goal.
These are -4.
Good.
I'll just reduce my.
Ow, is my picture on the stream literally so small I can't do the goal anymore? Yep. Goal.
Oh,
What
Nice.
the fuck? Yeah, okay. You deal double damage.
Wow.
Actually, hang on, which crossbow are you using?
A light
It's a
crossbow
light.
+1.
It's a regular crossbow, so it'd be double damage. Wow.
It dies instantly, puffing away into dust.
Nice.
Speaking of buffing,
The fruit
He's
just
back on
turns
the picnic
around
table.
to start smoking again. All right, the fruit. You get high again.
yay!
That tree is more like a chimney.
Okay, what are the rest of you doing while Deproot gets high on his own supply?
Bleeding.
That sounds pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
For a guy wearing armor that prevents him from bleeding.
Yeah,
Well, prevents bleed effects, but I still got bitten.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
walk over and save my friend here. some humiliation.
All right.
That's pretty humiliating. Is that
I
healing?
blame Arthur for all of this.
I'll take it.
I too will take that blame from you.
So I'm moving up to the door, and I am gonna go ahead and lay the oil slick.
Excellent. This is a good place to like take our 2-hour break.
What?
So we're taking a 10-minute break here at the 2-hour mark.
We're taking a 2-hour break here at the 10-minute mark.
No, come
Yeah.
on, work with me here, guys. So Charles is doing the Braveheart, where they like seed the field with oil.
Oh my God.
Like that's our going out image is Charles like dunking bottles of oil everywhere, and it's like two being used.
I'm really just focused on the 5 feet in front of the door
Mm.
for the readied
Right
action.
back.
After these messages
Yep.
from our sponsors at the Alchemist Fire Laboratories.
Yeah, Ithran's Alchemist Fire. Who was our sponsor tonight? I forget. I wanted to have
Beards.
sponsor. You know what? Tonight's
Beards.
sponsor.
Beards.
It was beards
Yeah. Tonight's sponsor is Beards. They grow very slowly, especially mine.
and haircuts.
Yeah, no, they were our anti-sponsor. All right, so yeah, guys, thank you for joining us so far. Thank you to all the people that followed. I think there were